Hello everyone, my dear students, welcome you all in this beautiful story, A Letter to God, written by G.L. Pons. What comes to your mind when I say a letter to God? Is it that possible to write a letter to God? Have you ever went to a post office? Do you know how to write a letter? Do you know where to write the receiver address, where to write the sender's address? So here we will see who is writing the letter and what is the reason behind this to write a letter to God. So this is a chapter of class 10 and here a beautiful quote is there. Like you can see here, they say faith can move mountains. What comes to your mind when I say faith can move mountains? My dear student, don't you think it's a very beautiful line and there is a hidden meaning inside it? That means if faith is there in yourself, everything is possible because the word itself says, I am possible. So here I'll begin with the story. Here the main protagonist's name is Lenchu. He is a farmer and he is living in a crest of a hill, means a top of a hill, and there is only one house. So the motto of living there is that he can see from that highest level what? The river, fields of ripe corn, and he can see which are dotted with flowers. So in that staying at the top of the crust, he can see easily his fields and the river flowing down the valley and the field of ripe corn dotted with flowers. He is a simple man. He is a farmer and he is expecting rain because when the crops are ripened, we expect rain. So he is looking towards the northeast and predicting that there should be a shower, a rain, so that the natural shower, so that his crops will be grown well. So he is expecting that. And what happened? When his woman, or when we can say when his wife is preparing supper, or we can say dinner, the younger boys are playing in front of the house and the grown-up boys are playing in the fields. So when he is thinking and thinking that there should be shower or a natural shower, we can say, suddenly there is rainfall and he is very happy and he wanted to experience the raindrops on his body. He was just exchanging these views to his wife and suddenly there is rainfall. And what happens? He went out to feel this raindrops. And here again, as in the poem, we use figurative language to write a poem like metaphor, simile and all. Similarly, here we are comparing things. Like you can see to the board, like the raindrops. You have observed, we are being observed, like when the rain drops, there is big drops and there are small drops. So the big drops is considered to be the 10-cent pieces and the little one is considered to be 5s. See how this man is thinking about. And he was very happy when there was natural shower. And suddenly, my dear student, it turns to sorrowfulness. What happened? This rain drops turns to hailstones, which is again compared with the silver coins, the big hailstones. We feel like the iceberg, the pieces of ice is showering from the clouds. So this hailstone became danger for this crops. So what happened? He's praying to God, God, please stop this. He is waiting. But my dear student, it scattered, this hailstone scattered for half an hour throughout the crop as if it was a bed of shawls. See this man, how he was expecting, and suddenly to his utmost surprise there was rainfall and suddenly this rainfall converted to hailstones. It was a bad situation for him. Again, I would like to say that sometimes we feel like a simple farmer, a simple ordinary man. Is he educated? Is he able to write something? So here we will see this Lenchu, he is able to write. He is penning down all his thoughts in the paper and he is trying to drop it in the mailbox. So what he does, he is writing a letter to God that God please help me. I am ruined. I'll go the entire year in hunger. So please help me to give some money so that I can utilize that money and stay safely in my home. So here what he does is he's writing a letter, he's going to the post office, and there he wrote a letter to God and he put it in the mailbox. My dear friends, it's a pathetic situation of a farmer who is expecting raindrops, and suddenly the raindrops is turning to hailstones. So here he is writing a letter to God. My dear God, please bless me. Please help me out. There are people who laugh at us. There are people who feel empathetic for us. But here, when he go to the post office, to the town, and where he took the letter, he wrote it and fixed a stamp and dropped it in the mailbox, a fat man there. When he collected the letter, he saw a letter to God and he started laughing. Along with him, he took the letter to the postman and he gave it to the man. Again, he too laughed, because for the first time they are seeing such a faith in God, such a man who has deep faith in God, and they are laughing like, how come a normal human being write a letter to a God? See these people. But suddenly the man kept silent, and what happened? Again his curiosity began, and he unfolded the envelope and he saw it was not only the ink and paper, it was something more than that. There it was written, "Oh God, please give me 100 pesos." My dear student, here what happens, do you know? This postmaster, first he laughed by looking the address like a letter to God, but he became empathetic to this farmer, and what he did, he thought like, let me help this man. Let me collect money, and from his salary he collected some, and from his colleagues he collected some of the amount and he kept inside, and in total he put 70 pesos and dropped it in the box. The very next day it was Sunday, and as we know that we are waiting for something and we eagerly always keep an eye on that when this thing will come. So similarly, this farmer, the simple ordinary man Lencho, he went the very next day on Sunday, and when he received the letter, he was not surprised. But when he opened it, when he unfolded the letter, he got to know that there was only 70 peso, not 100 peso. So he became angry. Do you know what he did? Again he wrote the letter to God, telling that, God, I know you are the one who will send the entire 100 peso. But here in this post office, there are crook of people who will take the money. So please don't mail it. Send me directly. See how this man, he is again expecting half of the money from God. So my dear student, this is a beautiful story. Please turn your pages and read it thoroughly. If you have any doubt, please clarify the doubts by calling me. I hope you enjoyed this story. Check it out. If you have any doubt in any glossary term, you can directly contact me and enjoy this story. Till then, thank you so much.